I'm dropping another album. Yup. Yup. So if you're watching this, I just dropped an album called Apex Predator on Friday, June 28th. Last year, I dropped a couple albums, and this year, I want to drop a couple more. So the first album I dropped last year was an album called Premium Reserve. That was a lot of beats that I had in the stash that I thought maybe didn't get the attention that they deserve, and I really just wanted to share them with the world so that somebody could appreciate them. Going through that process really made me realize that as producers, we have to treat our music like it's worth something. If we don't treat it like it's worth something, nobody else will. So even if nobody's rapping over it, you can treat your instrumental like a song, even without an artist. And I'll tell you honestly, even I didn't realize the market for instrumental music. Like, there's a lot of people that just love instrumental music. They want to use it to focus. They want to use it to study. And honestly, they don't even want to listen to an artist on the beat. They'd rather just listen to the beat by itself. Most people aren't even listening to the lyrics. They're listening to the music for the beat. I mean, how many people could actually recite any lyrics from any of their so-called favorite songs? It's really a missed opportunity for a lot of producers who don't release their own music, both featuring artists and instrumental music, because they think that if nobody is rapping over it, they can't do anything with it, which is not true at all. There's still a huge market for just music. And this is not even counting like sync music and, you know, all the other different ways, you know, putting in video games and movies and all that type of stuff. I'm just talking about like releasing your own music as a finished final product, even without somebody rapping over it. Whether somebody's rapping over it or not rapping over it, you can still do something with it. So because of that, I wanted to drop another album, Apex Predator, which is an instrumental album of some of the hardest beats that I have in my collection. So the real key is you have to treat it like a real song. You have to market it and promote it and create a story around it as if you were putting out a regular song. If you put out a regular song, you're not just gonna throw it out there, or at least you shouldn't just throw it out there with no marketing, no promotion, no way for people to know about it. And it's the same way with your instrumental music. If you want to put instrumental music out there, then you got to put work into it. You got to market it. You got to promote it. You got to get it out there. You got to get it into the hands of the people that could enjoy it. And for me, one of the ways to do that is to make this vlog, is to make content, is to let you know what is the behind the scenes of the instrumental project. Why did I make it? What was I thinking when I made this? Why did I put this out? What is the story behind it? So 2023, I put out my first album as a producer with me featuring a lot of the artists that I work with. You know, just like Metro, Zay, TM88, Hit Boy, Hit Kid, anybody that you can name. Anybody that's on that level, they have a project with them featuring artists. And so I want to do the same thing. That's why the project is called Expand the Limit, because, you know, whatever you think the limit is of what you can do or what you're capable of, you want to expand that. You want to push past that. And so for me, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to put out a project of a lot of the people that I work with and just push it harder and push it to another level. So, you know, I've been working with a lot of different artists on the independent level, and I really just wanted to take it up a notch and go as hard as we can. What I'm thinking is, let's get in the studio as much as possible. Let's record as much as possible, and then let's document it. Let's bring a photographer and a videographer out so that we can capture all the moments, all the story of the project, so that we have something to tell people. You know what I'm saying? So we can give you the behind the scenes of what this project is and why it's important. So that's what we did. We hit almost every studio in Atlanta. We went as hard as we could, just getting in there, recording as much as possible, documenting all of it so that we could bring you this content, so I can bring you this vlog and show you, like, this is us in the studio for real. This is us recording this song. This is us recording that song. This is us shooting the video. We got it all, you know what I'm saying? So you can see it. Not only that, but, you know, I had a little plan of how we could push it, of how we could promote the project and really get it out there. And it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like it worked. We got a nice little push. We got a lot of people rocking with us. We were able to have a nice little impact. We got DJs rocking with us. We got platforms rocking with us. We got featured on a lot of different platforms. The video came out, and it, you know, so it was definitely worth it. So if you want to, you can go check out that project, Expand the Limit, on all platforms right now. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you want to listen to it, it's there. And with all that said, I'm ready to drop another album, another project. So this next project I want to put out is Apex Predator. This is just a collection of some of my favorite beats. Some real dope, real hard beats and instrumentals that could really just put you in that Apex Predator mood. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to work out or study or focus or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can get in that Apex Predator mood. You get that motivation to get it done. That's really what I want to do with Apex Predator. It's just some nice hard stuff to listen to. And we all know Apex Predator is the top of the domain. You know what I'm saying? So I got the wolf. You can get in that wolf mode. You know what I'm saying? The crocodile, a shark. Every single I've dropped so far is incorporating that Apex Predator theme with that top of the food chain sounding music, something that really makes you feel like you're the top dog in your domain. You know what I'm saying? You're at the top. So of course I do want to do another producer album, and we got a lot of music in the stash, so maybe there'll be some more collab projects coming out. Just stay tuned as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, what's coming next. But right now, Apex Predator instrumental album, June 28th. Yeah. Right now, Apex Predator, you know, instrumental album out right now. Go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Getting that Apex Predator mood, getting that Apex Predator mentality, and, you know, use that to fuel whatever it is you're trying to do. You know, you're trying to get to that next level. You're trying to accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish. You need to be that Apex Predator. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the wolf or the shark or what else is on there? I think I got grizzly on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Apex Predator. Go listen to that. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, and anywhere else you can think of. It's up there.